brownie day. I love a good brownie.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. Cory's out at Fairytale Brownies for us, picking up brownies for everyone, right?
Look at this crew.
Yeah, and guess what? We're so fortunate to have the whole crowd that makes it all happen. Look at these faces. That's right. This is the nerve center of Fairytale Brownies, and there's Eileen Spitalny. She is the founder, and wow, 29 years and still going strong. All right, you folks, back to work. We'll see how all the magic happens. Eileen, thank you for sharing all of your talents. I guess you must understand how happy you've made not just the Valley, nor Arizona, nay, the world for almost 30 years.
We try. I mean, I'm smiling right now. It's very fun. We have all these wonderful bakers helping us. 29 years in business, baking millions and millions of brownies. It is pretty nice, fun thing to do, spread brownie joy around the world.
Well, we'll let Juan kind of swing around and see how it all happens. We might as well start with this beautiful batter over here, but while Juan takes a look, can you tell me, I'm sure you've told this story a billion times, but how do you get from the idea to an operation like this? To walk us through that path. What was it like?
Well, it started as a friendship and growing up eating these brownies. And my friend and I just worked so well together. We did corporate jobs, a little bit of frustration. So we're like, maybe we should do our own thing. And we loved food, so creating a brownie brand was our idea. And the name came from looking up brownies in the dictionary, because there's a little brownie guys that help and perform things at night. So our guy's name is the Fairytale Brownie. He comes, he bakes them all, cleans the kitchen, and then we just ship them for him.
It would be nice to have actual brownies to bake your brownies and then clean up for sure. Well, tell me about how it all works. We love the finished product, but how can we get these beautiful brownies to our friends all over the world? I assume you ship everywhere, right?
Yes, we do. We ship worldwide. Just visit brownies.com or visit us at our store on 48th Street and Broadway. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to 4. And today, on National Brownie Day, we happen to be baking 30 batches, which is about 30,000 brownies today. And and then we cut them and wrap them, and they're always individually wrapped. They're all natural. We don't use any artificial flavors or preservatives. We're also certified kosher. If you have a family member or business client that keeps kosher, and you can put your logo on it, or some people put their dog photos.
That's when I retire, if I can be a kosher rabbi, that's what I want to do at your place. I want to watch over the operation and taste every once in a while. Now, we're over here at cutting. What flavor are we looking at there, by the way?
We're cutting the Toffee Crunch, and we're cutting that in the brownie size. And so that's an automatic cutter, and it knows whether it's the brownie 3-inch square or the Sprite 3 by 1.5 or the Magic Morsel size. And we've got 12 flavors of brownies, but during the season right now, we also have a Candy Cane Crunch Brownie, which is a mint chocolate brownie with beautiful white chocolate stripes and then red and white sugar crystals on top, and those are in a fun red foil, which is fun for gifting.
Oh boy! Well, I can't imagine what could be next. What's down the road? I mean, when you look a year or two down the road, what do you see? Is there expansion? Are there new flavors?
Well,
what's the future?
Yeah, there's always new flavors and new packaging. What's interesting is we started with the big brownie, and now our little morsels are the most popular. They're only 100 calories, and so I think what's next is to expand those in all 12 flavors. Right now it's just in our 6 most popular, but this year that's the most type of gifts that we are making, so we think that we can increase demand by doing all 12 flavors out of them.
Very good. Well, we'll wrap up this segment. What happens to all of these beautiful edges?
Well, we used to donate them. It's a little harder to donate these days as rules get tighter and tighter. So you go for it. So we actually bake these we have Edge Fests here at Fairytale Brownies, and we give them to our employees. As well as today, everybody's going to get a brownie because it's National Brownie Day.
Wow. You know, you remind me of when I was a kid, we lived near the Hershey factory.
Oh, you're
I know.
So lucky.
And we would go through there on a field trip. And sometimes, there are billions of Hershey's Kisses, all wrapped.
Yeah, right.
They'd fall onto the floor. There'd just be a guy with a broom. We're thinking, this is garbage to you? You're sweeping up Hershey's Kisses, and that's
Isn't
how
there
I
a
feel.
Hershey's song? Like you lived in Hershey's. Is that like living in Willy Wonka land?
It is. It smells like chocolate. The whole town. It's really amazing. All right, more with Eileen and the whole brownie crew coming up from Fairytale Brownies Edge
And Edge is the best part.
Yeah,
the Edge is a little
participating
crunchier.
in Edge Fest.
Can you just grab that sack of trash
Oh, the sack of edges. The whole newsroom is so happy.
Look at that.
You stick your
The
face in there.
vultures in here would just.
This isn't
be
their number
gone.
one seller, but it's close. See you in a few.
Sack of edges. I'd order
Yes, that sounds like a band.
that. All right, National Brownie Day. Cory's at Fairytale Brownies. If you haven't had one of these, do yourself a favor. Get a Fairytale Brownie. They're always moist, delicious, and I think Cory's probably the way they wrap them and get them all prepared, right? That keeps them so nice.
You see what I'm doing here, Troy? Now, Eileen, what flavor brownie, by the way, am I looking at?
Cream cheese Sprite.
Cream cheese sprites. Now, the key here, is there a key? And you
Yeah,
can
get
use
to
the
work
mic too.
is the key.
Okay.
Get to work.
Okay. Do I give this a little bit of a shake? How do I loosen these guys
Yes,
up?
yeah. Start with your hand, put in an empty peg.
You can use the microphone when you're talking.
Oh, put it in an empty peg. You got to do a little bend. Yeah.
Where-
Well, they're really fast.
so
We got
big
brownie
down there.
pros here. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so fast, I hardly have. You know, I better move to the
Can
other
you
end.
pone un espacio para él?
Gracias.
All right.
There we are.
Here we go. There's
I'm not
Cory's
very.
spot.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay, now that's very.
Sir.
Okay, my nerves are racked already. I
We
can
got
see
brownie
that.
day. We got to get all our brownies out.
I'm not going to get that employee of the month, but you don't have to keep pointing. I know they're empty spaces.
All right. Thank you, Cory. You're good.
Well, I should probably move aside and let the
is
experts
fun.
go. Let me come around to see you. Juan is already hard at work, and I must say, I love your new wrapping machine. This
Thank
is
you.
it's not
Yes.
very old, is it?
No, this summer we got this. It was made in Wisconsin. It's an American-made, super fast, supersonic, horizontal line wrapping machine. It puts a lock coat, it puts the crimps, it splices it. It's gorgeous.
It looks like the Ferrari of wrappers.
It's a Ferrari, yeah. This is a Syntagon Ferrari that we got this summer. We love it. And then on the end, it has a little accumulating table and, you know, supply chain. But one item we didn't get, and it's coming in the spring, is a counter. So it's going to count 500 and then move the little arm and then count 500 because
wow.
they have to, yeah. So anything we
saves
can.
them trouble, too.
Yeah. So we're just trying to. There is before and after. Sorry, I've been.
Look at that.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Those are hard work.
If they need some help counting, I don't have many skills, but I can count.
Okay.
So
yeah.
perhaps if you got an internship available.
We'll ask when when you're done with this, maybe you can help for a while.
Well, this can't last forever. That's for sure. And just so before we wrap up, I want to make sure everybody knows how they can get these brownies to their own friends wherever they're flung around the world. What's your website?
Brownies.com.
How did you get brownies.com?
We were the first ones to buy it for about $50 in 1994.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Congratulations. Well, that makes it easy for sure. And you got some friends watching online right now.
Yeah,
you might as well say hi.
Yeah, I might as well say happy birthday to Michael Handelman. And Mrs. King, if you're watching, I love you.
You are a doll to say so. All right, well, please come see Eileen and the whole gang. They can come and
come
buy
to the
at the
store,
store.
too.
Let's
Yeah.
walk out that way as
Yeah.
we finish it up. You got a real jewelry case of brownies out front. How many varieties, by the way?
So 12 flavors of brownies, but this
Check 'em
time
off,
of year
would you
there's
please?
a candy cane crunch. We've got original walnut, chocolate chip, pecan, espresso, raspberry swirl, and white chocolate, and mint chocolate, espresso nib.
Oh my gosh, it never ends. All right, well, we're wrapping up. 5 seconds left. We'll let Juan end with a beautiful shot of these beautiful brownies. Merry Christmas, everyone.